Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back to a classic John 3800 video. Nothing to do with one of my teas, my lawn equipment, or my gaming video. Something that I posted 2 years ago, and I just never thought of uploading any more of those. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, my fire alarms. Got a lot of requests over the years to make some new ones that just never had the time, and so that's actually what I'm going to do today, to sound them all. Bring back so much memories when I was in high school and elementary school. And also for everyone who loves one of my videos that I uploaded a few years ago. Awesome. Now, I just mainly decided like 4 years ago, I decided to get some fire alarms, you know, as a little hobby. Now I grew out of it. But I still want to keep this small collection. They're all Simplex horns. Some of them are mostly vibratone horns and electromechanical. This one's electronic, right over here. So I thought I should bring back old memories of the videos I used to make. Pretty sweet. So we'll start off with the DC horns and we'll see how they sound. Okay, perfect. Alright, so the very first one I'm going to be sounding is my, which one is this one? Speaker strobe, 4903 9171. I'm just going to power the strobe. Oh yes, before I make this video, if you have epilepsy, do not watch this video, and please turn down your volume. Don't put it all the way up because these horns are loud. Okay, so I'm going to hook up to the negative and the positive. Then I'll show you how I set up my pull station. Okay. And we are good to go. So this is on 12 volts. And there we go. 9171. Alright, next one here is a 4903 9422 electric horn. It's got a circuit. Exactly what I'm going to do. Tap the wires. Okay, so this is continuous. Ah, is it screechy? Now march time. And code 3. Now this one here is a smart sync module, so this is, yeah, it's a very similar one to the 9236. Alright, perfect, that works. Next one. Okay, so that's what I have in this box. Alright, so I have a True Alert. This is a 4903 9418. Unfortunately, I'm not going to sound this one. This one is dead. And a doornail. I got a 2903 light plate. I'm probably going to hook it up to my 4051 later on. So just hook the negative to the negative and the positive to the positive. And then make sure that they're not touching. And here we go. It lights up. Okay, next one is this one here. 4903 9401. Doesn't say how much. 75 decibels at 10 feet. So it's not a particularly loud horn than the other one, as you'll hear. Right, so this is what it looks like. I'll show you actually what I do to code it. So I'm going to hook up the negative to the negative. again. Actually, what I'm going to do, the positive first. And I'll just tap wires. So I'll show you in continuous what it does. Then code 3. And then march time. The cheapest way to sound any code 3 or march time without even having a $600 fire alarm panel. Alright, so I'll demonstrate it again so you can actually see the strobe. This one here is a smart sync. Do it again. But this time is on this side so you can actually see it. I'll do a little continuous burst. Beautiful. Alright, this next model here is a 4901-9805 on a 9101 light plate. I'm not going to power the strobe, just going to power the horn. Okay, so this is in continuous. Huh, it works. Awesome. Now, march time. Hang on. Now code 3. $2901-9806. All right, in continuous. And code 3. And march time. Okay, so everyone may be familiar with this one. This is my 2901-9833. I'll show you the strobe first, then the horn will be separate. $24, and that's 12. Now I'll go ahead and hook up the fire alarm. Oh, this one is 87 decibels. So, a little bit louder than the other one. 24. Let's get full blast. Okay, continuous. Code 3. And march time. One of my loudest fire alarms, Simplex 4051, and this time actually I'm going to pull it off with my Simplex T-bar. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so same 4051. I'm just going to do this in continuous. No, I did continuous already. March time. So I'm just going to play with the negative wires so you'll see what I'm doing. Okay, 24 volts. Here we go. Oh, that's because it's not on. There we go. All right, march time. Code 3. Now I got two lovely old timers from the 1960s, 1970s, actually 50s actually. So the one on the left is a Simplex 4040, has a round sound plate. This one here is a 4050 square sound plate, so they're going to sound a little bit different. So these horns are AC powered, so I'm powering this with a 6-volt AC transformer. So what I'm going to do is going to stick in the prongs. I'm just going to do continuous because it's a pretty loud horn. And this takes me back to elementary school where they used 4040s and 4050s. And as a kid, I was freaked out by them. Alright, so it's on 6 volts. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. .40 time. Six volts, 6 volts. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, now for the grand finale, I'm going to sound my 4051 and my 4040 at the exact same time to see which one's louder. My money's on the 4051. 3, 2, 1. Definitely the 4051 wins. Alright everyone, so I do hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was awesome for me to make some fire alarm videos, especially after a super long hiatus of them. And last but certainly not least, I don't have a power source to power my fire bell, but anyway. If you enjoyed it, everyone, thanks for watching, and if anyone wants me to do some more of those, I'll definitely be able to make some for you. Alright, thanks guys, see you later.